afternoon, suckers! Welcome back to my channel. My name is David. I took the face off my computer. It's very ugly now. I installed these lights, but I'm taking them out. So now if you look over here, you can see I've installed two of those fans. I think that's an 80mm fan and a 120. And then down here, I added another fan. That was already part of the case, but I took it out and I put it back. I installed my hard drives, my storage drives. I installed one more over here, 80mm. And in the front, there's another 80mm right there. And then this one here, I think is a 50 or 60mm fan. I'm not 100%. So my configuration that I did is the reason why my fans are all intaking air. I know you're supposed to take air in and then push it out the back. But is that I need more airflow in my case. So all those fans are all taking air in, and the 120 in the back is also taking air in. All right, the reason is because my power supply is already sucking air out of the case. The power supply is taking the air and pushing it, all that hot air, right out of the case. So right now it's just all my fans are just forcing fresh air into the case. So that's what I wanted to do. Also, that 80mm that I have sideways, see that 80mm that I have there sideways, that fan is actually blowing air onto the motherboard. I know that there's already fans sucking air into the case, but I also want fresh air blowing over the motherboard. I noticed the temps on my case were actually going high on the motherboard, so that means it was a little too hot. So I noticed that when I put a fan on it, it dropped a lot, naturally. So this is the reason why I put that fan the way I did with an L shape like that. I really want fresh air in my case, flowing over the parts, everything. I tried to fit that 200 and something millimeter fan, I couldn't get it in. I tried. There's another victim right there. There's actually still water in there. I gotta take that out. I gotta take this sensor out. The sensor, I gotta return it since I'm not gonna use it now. I'm gonna save the bay, but I'm taking it apart to clean it before I store it. I don't want no mold growing in there. I forgot to tell you, look, I installed my battery thing. Huh? Check it. If you guys seen one of my first videos, one of my unboxings I did in the beginning, I showed this off. I bought this from China. It was like 10 bucks because I didn't want to pay 13 in the US. So my cheap ass is like, screw it, I don't need it right now, I'll just order from China. This holds the AAAs, double A's, and then you got the D cells, C cells, 9-volt batteries. And then there's this thing here, but I don't understand how am I supposed to store anything in there. But then you got a battery tester right here. Check it out, ready?
You're stupid.
That's cool. I like having that there because I use a lot of AA batteries.
Hey.
Ed?
It's not for what you think.
It's for my light on my camera. This guy right here. So I'm getting some good rechargeables. So anyways, so here's my case right here, the front of my case. So what I did is I cut the acrylics that I had, those blocks. Here's what it looks like in the front. See? Oh, that's a reflection. I thought it was a crack. So what's gonna happen is it's actually gonna illuminate once it's on. I have 3 white lights. So I got a white, a blue for the hard drive, white, and another white back here. So it's gonna be very well lit. And then when the hard drive starts reacting, the hard drive's actually gonna be flashing blue the whole time. So it's gonna look really cool having that blue light in there. And honestly, like, I really like that better than the original one. I have the original piece that came with it. I only have one, so that's why I wanted to cut my own blocks. And I actually like mine better because they're much more square and much more modern. I know you guys are trying to figure out why I put glue in there, but you know something? It's so weird because look, they also use glue too. Look at this piece of glue I ripped out of the case. I'm gonna let it settle a little bit, but it's in there now. So that's why I have it like that, because it's easier to work with. So I put these clamps on it and I put the bubble underneath so it wouldn't scratch. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wire all these up into one, except for the blue ones. The blue ones are gonna be wired together and then going into the computer's hard drive plug. So, but I glued everything in. Hot glue that I bought is supposed to be like wicked good for high temp glue guns, and this is a 100-watt glue gun that I bought a long time ago. So I bought that. It's been really good. I mean, I kind of wish I didn't buy that color. I don't know why I bought that, not the black one, but I'm sure there was a reason. So this is the original one that came with the case. I traced out one and I squared it off rather than have it round. This is the back. You see I wrote a B on it. Focus, come on Canon, don't let me down. And then that's the front. So as you can see, I traced it out, I cut it on the table saw, then I sanded and polished, which you guys will see that whole thing on next Monday's video. So now you guys can see how it looks in the front. So I think, to me, that looks so cool. Plus when it illuminates, it's gonna look so nice. Word, homies, welcome back. Today's another freaking beautiful day. That's right, I went to my damn interview, homies, and everything is great, and it's Friday, and I love Fridays. You guys know how much I love Fridays. Remember, anything happens to me, I gotta get buried on a Friday. So anyways, before we wrap up today's video, I just want to open up a few packages. I haven't really been buying much because I've been very concentrated on my my water cooling project. So I just picked up a couple of things, and so basically this is all I got is like 4 packages. So the next time, maybe, you know, if I need something or I see anything good, there really hasn't been any good deals lately. I'm planning on doing my camping thing, so I did pick up an electric blanket. It's not gonna be here till, actually it should be here today or tomorrow. I gotta pick it up at Best Buy because it was on one of those deals of the day thing. So it was like 20 bucks for like a $50 blanket. Yeah, I went to my interview, ba-bam.
You're stupid.
So everything went well. The one I went to yesterday wasn't that great, so that's it actually. So anyways, let's open this up. We'll wrap up this this video, and next time you guys see me will probably Monday, which will be my modifications I did to my case, you know, for the LEDs and all my fans that I installed. So, but this video is just, you know, typical Friday vlog. So we'll just start opening them up, okay? It's only like 4 things I got here, that's it. So yeah, there really hasn't been much. I've been checking, I mean, I check the deals all day long. I mean, it's just like, you know, there just hasn't been anything. Nothing's really that spectacular. Or it could just be that I got everything. I mean, my life is awesome and perfect, right?
You think to yourself, how is it that this freaking gorilla is always happy?
Love, man. The answer is love. That's right, love. But anyways, let's roll this shit, son. Word, homies. Alright, I feel like it's been forever since we did one of these videos. We'll start with this guy. Oh yes, wait a minute. Okay, yeah. Okay. So, I got this cable, this splitter here. So basically it's just a, you know, your typical power connector. I needed this is because for my power supply, when I'm doing like testing the LEDs, like right now when I'm doing the faceplate for my case. So the only reason why I got this is to eliminate all the wires, okay? I want to put this into my soldering iron and also into my power supply and just run one cable out. Since I don't use them both at the same time, it's not a big deal. You know, I just want to have one plug without having a bunch of cables everywhere and a power strip. That's why I bought this. But it was cheap, it was only like $5. And also, this little guy, this thing I bought for my case, because on the back of my case, I have this like decorative molding that they put in the back. Now, it doesn't really do anything. I just want to put it there, put it back where it belongs because it's nice. So basically, I can't put my power cable because it gets in the way, you know, for the power supply. So I bought this. So basically, I would plug it in and the cable would just plug in on the bottom and it won't affect it. Plus, I like having that decorative thing there because what it does is it holds my my fittings for my hoses. So no, not those kinds of hoses, Ed. Those are for you. So anyways, yeah. So that's why I bought this. Number 2!
Oh my god, I love Fridays!
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot all about this. Alright, so this is not a big deal for most of you, but for me it is. This is actually for the 3.5 slot in my case to plug in the memory cards. So I want to put this in my case so I can plug in my SD cards when I'm transferring files. Yeah, let's do this one. Another Tac-Life quality product.
You touch my tongue, ding
Okay,
ding
love
dong.
you. Last one is special. I know what this one is because the other ones weren't. Dude, oh no. This, okay, I was gonna say, this better not be red and blue. That's a beautiful controller, man. So beautiful. But I love the design of it. I think it's beautiful. You see it? It's literally like a freaking Switch controller thing, like painted into it. Alright, so now I gotta clean up this mess because now I have a freaking mess over there. There you go. You can see my mess. I have to say, today turned out to be a good day. Very good day. I love it. Fantastic. All right, so anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and I'll see you guys on Monday. All right, just be happy. This punk ass bitch is cool, dog.
Perfect.
Say I changed it, I hope so. Still rock 2 chains on my neck though. Still sipping on drink, got me moving slow. Still going through my brain like a bullet hole. Like going